It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. These teams have been preparing for this game all week, watching film, running plays, and planning how they're going to handle their opponent. Well, it looks like both teams are ready to go. Let's head down to the action. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Off tackle run to the outside. And the defense got him. Tackle made by Williams. That's good for a gain of 4. Operating from under center. He'll give it away on the counter. The defense is finally able to bring him down. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Wells takes the handoff. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle made by Hicks. Short gain of 2. Second down. QB back to pass. Looking short for a target. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. A dime set for the defense. He drops back into the pocket. And Jennings brings him down for the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a receiver along the sideline. That's the end of that play. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up under center. Hands it off. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That will be good for about 6. Operating from under center. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll go out in front first today. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. He drops back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 8 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Dropping back. He fakes the handoff. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. QB back to pass. It is caught. And the tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. 4th play of the drive. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Morris. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up on 2nd and short. He hands it off to the right side, and he's tossed to the turf. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down for the offense. 13 yards to go. He drops back. Brought down by Holloway. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 18 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. He drops back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. 2nd down. 15 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He finds the receiver up near the 1st down line. And the ball is batted down. 3rd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. The catch is made by Miller. Brought down by Hodge. That will be good enough to move the chains. Double tight ends for the offense. Inside hand, fumble on the field. And he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. That'll cost them a couple yards. 2nd down and goal for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And down he goes. That's a sack. That will be a loss of 5. The offense sets up in shotgun. Dropping back. He makes the throw to the left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They allot for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is fielded. And he is tackled. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket, takes the handoff and looks to pass. He eludes the first defender. The tackle is made. Gain of 9 on the play. The first quarter comes to a close. A tie ball game so far. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He hands it off to the right side. Ball wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 9 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Inside handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He makes the toss. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Wells takes the handoff. The ball is on the ground. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. Throws the ball. Complete. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He makes the inside handoff. Pittman breaks through. It's a sack. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Toss to the left side. Hodge makes the tackle. That's good for about 2. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Inside run. And he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. He hands it to the running back, and he's brought to the turf. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down, 15 yards to go. Hand off to the right side. And he's tackled here. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down, just 1 yard to go. Steps into the pocket. He finds it. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes it outside. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Run to the right side. Tackle made by Ball. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. Misdirection in the backfield. He is taken down. Tackle by Jennings. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and goal for the offense. Player in motion. Makes the throw, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He drops back, takes the handoff and looks to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He hands it off. The tackle is made. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Third play of the drive. Motion for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side. Tipped away and incomplete. A shotgun set for the offense. He drops back to pass. And he is tackled. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down. Hands it off to the left side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 7 on the play. A lone back for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And it's a catch by Hopkins. And he is down. That'll be good for a first down. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. Throws one, and the ball is batted down. Second and 10. He drops back. The pass is intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. QB with the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back, tosses it off to the right side of the field. And the ball is batted down. Third down and 10 to go. Hand off to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. And the defense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. That will bring up fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, he tosses it off to the left side of the field. Holloway with the catch, and he is down. The offense calls a timeout. They will have 1 remaining timeout. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket, tosses the ball. Miller with the reception. And he's hit right away and taken down. And the offense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And the ball is batted down. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. Miller with the reception. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. 5th play of the drive. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. The tackle is made. A huge gain by the offense. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Finds a target on the left side of the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. QB back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll send this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And Brown with the catch. That will do it for the second quarter. A close game so far today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. He drops back. He's trapped. He's down. Hodge sacked him. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second and long for the offense. He hands it off to the right side, and down he goes. That will bring up third down. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He tosses one, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Go! He makes the punt. The offense will start things off from the 25. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. That brings up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Hike. Hand off to Wells. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle made by Hicks. That'll bring up third down. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He drops back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Outside handoff. He drops the ball. The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Outside handoff. Hodge makes the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He flings a pass. He safely steps out of bounds. That will bring up second down. Second down. 3 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He's got a target near the 25. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go. He drops back, tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. Go! It's up. And it's good. That score extends their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion for the offense. floats one, and he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down. 15 yards to go. Zings one. Long distance pass is good. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Bush. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Go! He'll give it away on the counter. And the tackle is made. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down. Hand off to Wells. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 15. First and goal. Toss to the left side. And he scores! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is caught. And he is tackled. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He makes the toss. And he's wrestled to the ground. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He's looking deep down the left side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. Motion right. He drops back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. The catch is made by Miller, and he'll be pulled down immediately. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. It'll be a run to the left side, and he's wrapped up. Tackle made by Morris. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down. There's a flag on the play. And down he goes. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. There's a penalty flag on the field. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. First down, 9 yards to go. That marks the end of the third quarter. A tight race so far today. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Motion left. He steps back to pass. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. Big time catch on that ball. Ripped to the ground. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 8th play of the drive. Go. He drops back to pass. Finds a receiver. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
Makes the throw at the sideline. Incomplete pass. A two tight end set for the offense. Handoff to Wells. Tackle made by Ball. Gain of 4 on the play. A two receiver set for the offense. Dropping back. He'll be tackled near the 45. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
He throws it deep along the sideline. Ball wrestles him to the ground. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense.
Tonight.
He hands it to the runner. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Williams. Gain of 3 on the play. The offense comes to the line on second and goal. Finds a target on the left. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll recover some ground with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. The kickoff is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. QB back to pass. He sets up and throws. The pass is caught. And he is down. A nice pickup there by the offense. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. Throws the ball. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. A nickel set for the defense.
Tonight.
Hands it off to the left side. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Morris. That will bring up third down. Fourth play of the drive.
Tonight.
Dropping back. Miller with the reception. And he's brought to the turf. A huge gain by the offense. Fifth play of the drive.
Tonight.
Finds a target. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Inside run. And he's tackled. That will bring up third down. Third and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Miller with the reception. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Outside handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 8 on the play. Operating from the gun.
Tonight.
He steps back to pass. Throws this one along the sideline just past the line of scrimmage. And the ball is batted down. Third down. 2 yards to go.
Tonight.
He drops back to pass, finds a receiver in the middle of the field, and he snagged it. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 12 on the play. 10th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He sends this, and it's caught for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He'll field the kickoff, and he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. And it's intercepted. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. And he's tackled here. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. Gain of 18 on the play. 2nd play of the drive. Player in motion to the right.
Go!
QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Batted down and incomplete. 2nd and goal.
Tonight.
He hands it to the runner inside, and he's tackled here. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their 2nd timeout. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and goal for the offense. Player in motion to the right.
Go!
Hand off to the right side. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score extends their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it deep. He'll field the kickoff. And the tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
He drops back to pass, makes the throw to the middle of the field, and it's knocked away by the defense. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. Steps into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The defense lines up in a 4-3. He drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled right away. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He flings a pass. And the receiver just can't bring it in. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Tackle made by Ball. That will bring up 3rd down. 6th play of the drive. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He drops back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. 1st and 10 for the offense. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. A 2-receiver set for the offense. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. And it is over. This one is in the books. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.